Hi, my name is Haley, and this is my final project video for personal finance, and this is my video for Larry as his personal financial consultant. So, some of the strengths of Larry's financial situation would be how much he has invested and saved. I think it's great that he has invested in stock and turned his money into more money. I think it's super smart. I think it's great that he has saved so much for retirement. I think CDs are a good way to do retirement. That way you get your money spread out across time so you don't spend it all before you die. And I think applying for the ATRS retirement system is an extremely smart move for Larry. It's a great way to have his insurance paid for and not have to worry about that for himself or his dependents while he's retired. So that's a really great thing. I also really like that he lives frugally. It is good for your financial situation not to live beyond your means. That is what has allowed him to save as much as he has. The way that he is smart with what he buys and how he spends his money is something that more people should definitely take into consideration when they're spending their money and when they are budgeting for their week, their month, their year. They need to be frugal and not live past what they can. That's why Larry only has 2 debts, which is a strength, but also a weakness because he could pay those off. He's got plenty of savings where he could make larger payments, and I'm not saying pay them off all at once, but he could probably make a little bit larger payments than what he's already making and pay them off sooner to have as little interest as possible. Another weakness is that he does not have an updated will, and so that would be one of my recommendations, is to update his will and get it as recent as possible. He should probably update it quite often if things are changing often. If not, just update it when something changes. It's definitely not something you want to have not updated and then have something unexpected happen, and what you want to go to who isn't going to go to who you want it to. And so it's definitely something I recommend he update, since one of his sisters who was in the will is no longer alive, and another one is not going to be able to do with the money what he would want. And so he should definitely update that, especially if he doesn't want his ex-wife on there anymore. He would need to update that. So those are my recommendations: the larger payments on this debt and the updating of the will is definitely something. The strengths are what I listed earlier, and I think Larry is in pretty good shape. He's gonna ramp up his sideline business and teach at a police academy and have a nice long retirement. So thank you for teaching me this semester, and I hope you have a great long retirement of your own someday. Okay.